Alright, what's up, guys? And we have...
Your name?
Sorry. Hi, my name's Jesse Fillier. I got 3rd place today at the Indianapolis Regionals with True Draco Zoo.
What are you selling us today?
What am I selling you today? Not my deck, because I like it and I did well. Okay. Alright,
well, let's get right into it.
Let's start. For my monsters, I played 2 Masterpiece, 2 Ignis, 2 Dynamite Knight for the Draco engine. And then for Zoo, I went with double Rapier, double Ram, double Whiptail, 1 Thoroughblade. I kind of want to bump this to 2, but this deck is so tight it's really hard to. Then for the rest of the monsters, just my hand traps, I did the standard 5, double Ghost Ogre, double Ash, and a Max C. Now to go for the spells, to keep with the True Draco engine, I did, 3 Diagram, who would ever run anything else, anything less. Triple Terraforming, so 6 Diagram. Triple Heritage, I was playing 2 for the longest time. Do not cut this card, it's fucking great. 2 Draco Phoenix, this card got me extenders so many times. I was just able to come back when I had almost nothing, because just that shuffle effect is great. I got to use it 2 turns in a row and ended up winning a match because of it. Then for Zoo shit, Triple Barrage, great. It's just another monster, it's free. Then Double Desires.
You didn't want to cut the 3?
Cut the Barrage to 3?
No, you didn't want to put it to 3?
The Desires? Desires to 3 would be nice, but... I guess I could cut this Soul Charge, I barely saw it today. But... If 42 with 2 Desires, I had no complaints today, and I barely banished anything that mattered to me. Once I banished double Whiptails, and I was losing that game anyway, so... Wasn't a big deal. Then for my trap lineup, pretty simple. I go double Return and 1 Apocalypse. I really want to bump this to 2, but again, it's really tight. I never want to cut this from 2. It's really good. These 2 play together so well, because I can get a summon and then an extra pop on their turn, and then I also get tribute fodder for Diagram, or for pop fodder for Diagram or tribute fodder for any of my Dracos. And then to round it out, I got 1 combo. A lot of True Draco Zoo decks don't play this. I have no idea why. It keeps you going in the game. Sure, your Draco engine should be going strong, but when it's not, you need your Zoo engine for later.
Yeah, like when you get board wiped or anything like that.
Yeah, it helps. And then triple D-Barrier. Great card, won me a few matches. It's just...
Only a few.
Oh, yeah, only a few. I only played 3 Zoo variants today, so... But it helped against Dino Yang Zing, as well as just pure Dino when they went into Xyz plays and such. So yeah, definitely I would never cut this from 3. It's so great in the meta at this moment, especially with so much Zoo going around. Even though I didn't see it that much, great card. Then for the extra deck, it's pretty simple. I go 1 Mrs. Radiant, 1 Dweller, 1 Tornado Dragon, because I can afford to make more rank 4s than Zoo usually can. I've kind of got this out of order. Then Triple Trident, double Broad Bowl, triple Chakanine. I just bumped this up. I cut a Emerald like the night before. I'm very happy about that. I've hardly made Emerald, and Chakanine comes up a lot to just keep extending. Even when you have almost no Zoos left, one thing you can just do is if you have a Diagram, just Chakanine over something, bring back a Ram, and just go to town with that Diagram. Then double Tiger Mortar, 1 Borbo, 1 Hammer Kong. In my side deck, I went with 1 Solemn Warning. It was just a placeholder. Yeah, common deck, max rarity, other than my side deck, got 4 common traps in it. It's great. Great card. Never saw it today. Didn't really need to. It just is what it is. 1 Imperial Order. Only time I did see it. Almost lost me the game. I ended up just tributing over it though, so that's good.
So probably gonna cut it.
I don't know if I'm gonna cut it. It's when it works, it works. When it doesn't, it doesn't. It's a high risk, high reward card.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people today did not like Imperial Order.
Yeah, triple Magic Deflector. Didn't really see it that much, but when I did, it was pretty good. Except for my my final round, I went undefeated going into the final round and ended up losing in game 3. Opened up absolutely unplayable, and this was one of the cards. It stuns them for a turn, which is nice, but it doesn't do enough. I even cited this against Dinos though sometimes because they're once they rely on diagrams so much to keep their board going, it just stops them for most of the turn. And then if you have an Ash too, you can Ash a baby and it's great. Then for board wipes, I did 1 Raigeki, double Dark Hole. I kind of wanted to main the Raigeki, but Siding It's good enough. I've got a pretty good game 1 against a lot of decks just because True Draco can function going first or second. Obviously, Zoo wants to go first, but against an established board, if you have some outs, it's not too hard to break it. Then Triple Cosmic Cyclone. This was really good against Zoo. This was really good against True Draco. It just, mostly against True Draco, if they ever try and tribute, you just say no. It's great. And then since I mained 2 of each of the Ghost Ogre and Ash, I just sided the 3rd copy of each. Then for Kaijus, I did 1 Sticky String Kaiju and 1 Gameciel. Just, it used to be 2 Sticky String Kaiju, but just, if I open both, you contribute 1, summon, pop, run over the other. It's not something that's really come up for me yet, but when it does, I'll be thankful. And so any shout-outs? I want to shout out to Brandon for helping me so much with this deck, for Andy and Mark for being in the car and helping me and just being support, for Sonny, Anthony Schaefer, and Austin Schaefer, just again, more support for today. I want to shout out Frogtown Hobbies for being my locals of choice right now. They're just doing a great job. And want to shout out to Indianapolis Regionals. My first time coming here, it was great.
It's your first invite.
Yeah, it's also my first invite. So not too bad to get top 4 for your first time.